Hi, welcome back. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Bing, and this channel is called The Ordinary Path. It's for ordinary people like you and me who are trying to find a little more ease and sense of security in this life. In the last video, we talked about impermanence. If you haven't seen it, impermanence is a core Buddhist idea. The idea that nothing in life is fixed or permanent. Our jobs, relationships, our circumstances, all of it changes. And because of that, looking for lasting security in those things will always leave us feeling insecure. Real security, the kind that doesn't disappear when things change, has to come from within. I wonder if some of you heard that and thought, that's a really beautiful idea. But how? Because I've heard this idea my whole life. And yet, when things get difficult, I still feel shaken, anxious, thinking that life would be so much better if this hadn't happened. Or it could go extreme in my head sometimes, thinking, that's it, my happy life has ended, and I will never feel the same again. I wish I could just be stronger and not be affected by it, but I couldn't. When facing big changes in life, what I normally feel is heaviness, like a lack of energy and motivation, sometimes even panic. Or that voice in my head, why is life so hard? Why can't things just go right? So I kept asking myself, where's that inner peace and strength? How come I can't find it? What is blocking me? I haven't found the answer yet, but one idea keeps coming up in every Buddhist book I've read, so I thought, let's start from there. The idea is this. Many of life's troubles and sufferings are caused by a mistaken view of the world. In other words, whether we see the world correctly or not directly affects our happiness. I came across these words from a Chinese Buddhist teacher called Ji Qun, and they perfectly explain the idea. Much of our suffering is not caused by life itself, it is caused by the way we see life. As an ancient saying tells us, the world has no trouble of its own, the warrior creates them. Our view of the world, correct or mistaken, deep or shallow, whole or incomplete, shapes our inner world without us even noticing. It quietly directs everything we feel and everything we do. Now, I want to be careful here. This is not saying that your pain isn't real or that difficult things don't happen in life. They do, and they do hurt. What it's saying is something more subtle, that much of the suffering comes from how we see, perceive, and interpret what happens, and the story we tell in our head about it. In fact, the Buddhist teachings have a word for this unclear seeing. It's called ignorance. I know that the word sounds very harsh, like a criticism, but that's not what it means here. In Buddhist teaching, ignorance simply means not seeing things as they truly are. Not stupid, not bad, just not yet clear. And honestly, I'm in that category too. That's exactly why I'm here and sharing this with you. The teaching says this is actually the condition we all live in, every single one of us, without even knowing it. We don't realize that we're not seeing clearly, and that's what makes it so powerful and so hard to break free from. I see this in my own life. When difficult things happen, my mind immediately starts building a story around it. What it means to me, what it means to the future, who is to blame, and how wonderful my life would be if it didn't happen. And without realizing it, I'm not just dealing with what happened, I'm actually dealing with everything that my mind has created on top of it. And it can be so much heavier than the original thing itself. So this might be what has blocking us, not laziness, not weakness, just not yet seeing clearly. And here's what I find hopeful about this. Because if unclear seeing is the problem, then learning to see more clearly should be the path. Not overnight, not perfectly, but gradually, one step at a time. In the next video, we will go deeper and have a closer look at why we can't see clearly and what is blocking us. I'll see you in the next one.